We spend one day every week knocking on a complete stranger's door and helping them with projects entirely for free. You may have seen the video where Craftsman wanted to partner with us on Good Work Wednesday and all the things we're doing on our page, and they sent us tons of stuff. Craftsman's big about building pride in your community, which is why we partnered, but they're also big about building pride in your garage, and my garage was a huge struggle. In order to do that, it is time to reorganize my garage, clean out all the trash, and make the best use of all my Craftsman tools. We feel incredibly blessed because they didn't just hook us up with tools, they gave us all kinds of storage options and even rolling toolboxes. We spent a couple days just unboxing things, organizing it, and putting it all together. I honestly think we were both a little bit in shock while doing this because it was so surreal they sent us this much. Having all of this though is going to make a massive difference for us because we were using a lot of hand-me-down tools and older equipment, which is fine, it does get the job done, but this is so much easier and their 20-volt system has made my life so much better. And their tool cabinets have soft close drawers, so that's pretty cool. When you're organizing your garage, it's really helpful to have some kind of shelving or drawer system like this just to separate different tools and things around the garage. Part of the reason our garage was such a mess in the first place is because we didn't have a good way to organize it, so we just stacked it up and then we ended up not using things because they were buried. So having shelving and stuff has made a huge difference. And now it's time to get the Nook done. Having the Nook is great for extra storage, but like I said, as I would wrap up a project, I would just bring the box of tools or whatever in here, and then over time it basically rendered the whole Nook useless because it was just full of stuff. I went through every single box and reorganized them into these Craftsman bins. These bins fit perfectly into those black and red shelves you see behind, and it's made it so much easier to be organized. I cleaned out all the trash and swept out all the leaves, and really this garage was coming together, the Nook, and everything was now organized. So now here's the fun part. Let's go through some of the tools they sent me and how I keep them organized in the drawers. In drawer number 1, I keep all my charged batteries that go with the 20-volt system. Then I've got my multi-tool and several different drills. This is where I keep my outdoor equipment, my shears, hand pruner, and my electric pruners. Then I've got my sander, jigsaw, and reciprocating saw, and the bottom I've got a light and a nail gun. Everything you're seeing, including the speaker and of course this miter saw, is all part of their 20-volt system. On this side I keep all of my PPE and my hand tools, and as you can tell, I love my Craftsman gloves. I have several tools still in the box like the table saw that I haven't needed to use yet, but I will be using them soon. And I've got more ways to organize like this VersaTrack system, which I will be using in the future, but it's kind of a surprise. I've really loved using all of their 20-volt outdoor equipment, the mower, the trimmer, and the edger. There's even some more storage shelving that I'll be putting together soon. And of course, their VersaStack system, which is what I use anywhere but my house that I'm doing projects. I have to give a huge shout out to Craftsman because I've officially built pride in my garage, and now I'm going to go build some more pride in my community.